article and food listing breakdown, and I have a snack to eat. It's a little Mickey spider crispy treat. So let's give us a quick bite.
Straight out of Pooh Corner. Is it any different from any other crispy treat you've had in the past?
Not really. Those few things are unique. It tastes like it has a little bit of, it does, a little bit sprinkled, like the powder, the sugar sprinkle type, chocolate, and then, just a little bit of standard kind of frosting on there. Pretty good. I'm glad that the orange here wasn't like orange flavored, because that would be a little weird. Orange and chocolate, I've had that before, and that's not a great experience. This is pretty good.
Okay, so
I like the Oogie Boogie one I had before, like a little bit more, just because I liked how it was layered. But yeah, sorry, this isn't a review. This is just me eating like a pig while you talk about stuff.
All right, so we're here to just talk about like Halloween food items at Disneyland because they're not too far from us. And now that we're magic key holders, I know because we play Kingdom Hearts, I can't unsee or unhear the key holder part of it.
You have to hold our cards to the air. We don't have cards.
I can make some custom cards because if any of you are familiar with Kingdom Hearts, I forgot which game it is. They get like this pass to like Disney Town.
That's the prequel game.
And what I'm planning to do is just to take like our QR codes, put it on cardstock.
Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, Birth by Sleep, and then get a printout of the not Cool Town. That's a Disneyland reference. Cool Town, US vacay place. Disney Town image and just put in front of there. And because we're Kingdom Hearts nerds, like okay, we have our Disney Town passes. Let's go. But yeah, we should hold them up to the air like the Keyblade wielders we are now. Alright, let's just talk about just some of the food offerings they have over at the Disneyland Resort. Some of these I'm very excited for to check out. I was actually at the parks yesterday just to kind of like just get a preview to just kind of see what's there because right now it's like the third day of Halloweentime, and Halloweentime it's pretty huge in Southern California, so a lot of people come out for it. So let's just kind of just go through these like a few at a time. All right, your favorite place, Alien Pizza Planet.
Oh, okay.
All right, deconstructed lasagnas. Okay.
Why? Lasagna's already perfect as it is.
Campanelle pasta thrown in ricotta cream sauce, topped with bolognese sauce and breadcrumbs. And by the way, my friend and I, I was spending time with yesterday over at the park, said that he didn't like how Alien Pizza Planet's ordering and pickup zone was like. So he's like, I'm gonna steer clear of Alien Pizza Planet.
Should anyways, it's the worst restaurants in Tomorrowland.
Alright, Supernova Special Spice Marinara Sauce topped with sausage, salami, sort cheese, onions, olives, and tomato drizzled over with pesto.
Slightly better pasta option, I guess.
Quite curious, but there's so many other options you have between the two parks.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween Alien Macaroon filled with blackberry buttercream and lemon curd.
I feel like I've reviewed that before.
Yes, they always have the Alien Macaroon, and like it's like the aliens from Toy Story.
Toy Story, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, Kathy Arlene's. This is one of your favorite places.
Yep.
Chocolate praline mousse cake. Right?
Hold on, we need to just quit the video. We're just going to go now.
We don't have a reservation, though.
It's not fair.
All right, Candy Palace. So this is... you're going to see these selections of snacks in various places that have, like, Disney... that have, like, that sell the snacks. So, like, what you see here at Candy Palace, you can probably find at Trolley Treats or... the Pooh Corner place right next to the Winnie the Pooh ride, which is where I got these snacks that Jay is nomming on. Alright, Candy Palace, Jack Skellington apple, always pretty awesome. Always this little apple.
It was always popular.
You reviewed that last year. Our friend actually bought that for us 2 years ago.
It was cherry crystals from Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Mummy Marshmallow Wand.
I don't know if I've ever had the Mummy version.
No, you have not.
Uh-huh.
Jack Skellington Cake Pop, Mini Witch Crispy. Spiderweb Crispy, which is what you're eating right now. And I think we'll have you eat the Mini Witch Crispy for our Disneyland Railroad project we're working on.
Okay.
Let's see. Pumpkin Brittle, available October 1 through 31st.
Curious.
Mm-hmm. And Pumpkin Fudge, which we actually do have today. So once he's done eating this, we'll do a quick review of the Pumpkin Fudge. So these are snacks you can just pretty much get at like most places that sell like candy. Okay, Carnation Cafe, September 16th. Yeah, Carnation Cafe was closed when I was there yesterday, but they still had like table space if you just wanted a snack or if you just wanted to chill. Really excited about Carnation Cafe opening up again, because I know that's like one of your nostalgia places.
That was my family's, it was my mom's favorite restaurant, so it's the one we went to the most.
Alright, so we have a spicy fried chicken sandwich, sriracha glazed fried chicken breast on a brioche bun with spicy sandwich red pepper jack cheese, creamy mustard slaw, and cilantro served with fries.
Yeah, that does sound like a standard for me.
Yeah, like maybe we'll check that out. I could get Walt's homemade chili. I love the homemade chili over at Carnation Cafe. And we could probably just make a dinner out of that. Alright. Yeah,
So only one specialty
here.
item for Carnation?
Yeah, only one specialty item.
Yeah, that's okay.
And here's just some photos of just kind of the specialty items we'll be talking about later.
Of course, I won't be going on the 16th, so I'll have to figure that one out.
We are going on the 16th, but we're going to be at the other park.
Yeah, there we go.
We could probably reserve another weekday to just check it out.
Yeah, I want to cover that just because I'm hungry.
Alright, French Markets.
This is my brother's favorite place.
And it's also my family's favorite place, too.
His second favorite. His favorite was Hungry Bear.
Which brother is this?
Younger. Older brother's favorite was... Shoot. I think it may have actually been Pizza Planet, because I know he really likes pasta and stuff like that. But no, I have to think about that one. I'm trying to remember. It's going back so many years.
Okay.
French Market was like the one when no one could decide what they wanted. And not like in a negative way. Don't make me say I'm talking bad about French Market has some great options. If my mom was like, oh, I don't want my whatever thing she'd always get at Carnation, she's like, I want like fish. It's like they do the salmon over at the French Market. And she's like, we'll go to that place.
Hang on, we just need to do a sound check here. We have someone in the comments. Not sure if the effect recording mic sounds a little bit echoey. Let's effect recording mic sounds a little bit echoey. Let's sound like animatronics. Alright, let me see if I could just switch up the microphone here.
I'm wondering why that is.
Because it wasn't like this last time. Just hang on 1 second. Let me just see what I use when I stream. Okay, audio input, built-in microphone. Let me just make sure. It also is a built-in microphone. Huh. Yeah, I have several like streaming backgrounds here. Yeah, audio input capture. Audio input capture. Yeah, it's weird. Is this because this is the same device that I use for like that I use for streaming? Huh. If I just changed settings here really quick. It's a bit echoey in the last stream, but wasn't as bad. Echoey in the last stream, but wasn't as bad. Echoey in the last stream, but wasn't as bad. Echoey in the last stream, but... Okay, weird. We sound like animatronics.
You may need to set up a mic to the computer next time.
Sure thing. Okay. I'm trying to fix it, but not sure if there's much we can do from here. It's built-in microphone, because that's what I normally use. Gotta love technology, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Hi, if you're just tuning in, yeah, like, we're just trying to figure out the audio here, because, like, for some reason, like, maybe my microphone is cursed.
Do we just need to close everything and reset?
That would be weird because, like, you technically just ate, like...
It's true.
Yeah. So I don't want to have to reset this or just kind of re-edit this because, like, it's kind of hard to, like, re-edit this video.
Yeah.
Like, the joys of being live and just doing this on a live stream. Yay. Huh. Alright, let's just try this other option I have here. We appreciate your patience. Option I have here. We appreciate your patience. Option I have here. Huh. I honestly don't know what to do about it. We're just going to have to just roll with this then.
Yeah. Crud.
Alright. Okay, we get back in frame.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just going to have to roll with this and just kind of have to deal with the cards we're given with. So thank you so much for your patience. Okay, so French Market. Haunted Mansion Holiday Wreath Cookie, which is what you see up here.
I feel like I've had that before. I don't think I've reviewed it. I think I've had it before.
We'll have to just take a look at that. Chocolate cherry cake. Chocolate cake with buttercream frosting, sour cherries, and cream cheese filling. Finished with a splatter of cherry sauce. Sounds like the wedding cake.
Sounds a little bit like the wedding cake, yeah.
I actually had a friend who had this the other day, and she showed pictures of it. Like, oh yeah, that totally is the bride's, Constance's wedding cake.
Okay, they just gave it a new name now.
Yeah, splatter of cherry sauce. She is being rebranded.
Oh.
Alright, Galactic Grill. Blood orange slush. Blood orange slush with a swirl of raspberry sauce and a glow cube. Okay, next up is the loaded barbecue pork fries.
I wonder if Galactic Grill may have been my older brother's favorite.
Again, I know they
chicken fingers, they had various types of fries there. It feels like his thing.
Yeah, I know they... Okay, so loaded barbecue pork fries, crisp cut fries topped with slow-cooked barbecue pork, cheddar, chipotle ranch, and spicy slaw.
Which I believe they originally called the Fleet Fries, and those are amazing.
Okay, chocolate and red velvet parfait. This is probably the Darth by chocolate. So layers of red velvet cake, ganache, cookies, dark chocolate mousse, and chocolate cake topped with chocolate flakes, and a chocolate Darth Vader helmet, and a mini chocolate lightsaber. So, like, Pocky is doubling as a lightsaber. Who knew that?
Well, we had to double as spears on the Indiana Jones thing we had to... God,
the Indiana Jones Dole Whip.
Yeah, that thing was huge. That was so good. Watch that video, people. It's a good video. It has me in it.
Okay, Gibson Girl. Halloween Candy Sundae. 2 sundaes in 1. Sour gummy ice cream with raspberry sauce. Gummy treats, fruit candies, and chocolate cream with a hot fudge pieces and chocolate candy bars.
Alright.
That's something we could probably just top off the day with. Just run away from the fireworks crowd. Head over to Gibson's Girl or Clarabelle's, because Clarabelle's also has this too. And just probably, people they'll enjoy the fireworks.
You don't like the crowds or the noise. Clarabelle's is a great escape place. We've done that before when I was not feeling the noise.
Okay, Hungry Bear. This is one of my favorite places to eat, only because you can just go towards the further end. You can watch the Mark Twain just sail by. It's a very relaxing place if you just know to find the right place to sit down.
Yeah, this was my younger brother's favorite place.
Okay, so they actually have a few items here I'm actually curious about. So, honey cream cold brew, which is, yay, coffee. Cold brew coffee and honey flavored cream poured over ice. Pumpkin cheesecake funnel cake.
Alright, I'm down.
Yeah, that's your deal. Loaded french fries. French fries topped with creamy cheese sauce, crispy bacon, and green onions.
I just call that Irish nachos, but okay.
Loaded onion rings, same thing as the above.
Onion rings.
Yeah, loaded bowl, choice of french fries or crispy onion rings, topped with the creamy cheese sauce, crispy bacon, green onions in a zero dog bowl.
Oh, okay. So it's either of those two in the dog. Oh, that's okay.
Here you got the marshmallow one. Looks like we got some Mickey beignets here. And I think we're going to talk about this. This is the gray stuff that's made for Halloween right here.
Oh, the alternate version?
Yeah. Honey Spot at Pooh's Corner. This is where I usually like to buy the snacks. This is not too much of a long line. I mean, it's right by Splash Mountain. Not a lot of foot traffic here, but this is where I usually like to buy snacks. Jolly Holiday Bakery Cafe. Toasted salsa roja chicken sandwich, salsa roja shredded chicken on rustic bread with jack and cotija. Cheese to serve with a tortilla soup. Pumpkin muffin. Okay, might be a good to-go snack.
Maybe.
The dark and white chocolate mousse brownie. Cookies and cream macaron. Mummy Mickey macaron.
I have done that.
Yes, I love that.
That was a good one. That had the raspberry, whatever the inside.
No, that was the. I thought it was the rose gold macaroon.
Oh, my bad. What's the insides of the Mickey one?
Cookies and cream. Because we have reviewed about 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was a good one. I like that one.
We have the bat cookie, pumpkin cheesecake.
Which is always good. I've had that a couple times in the past.
All right, Market House bat cookie, mint julep bar, Mickey shaped strawberry chocolate beignets, topped with strawberry chocolate powdered sugar.
I think we've done the Mickey beignets before, but that has some extra flavor stuff going for it.
Plaza Inn Halloween cake, chocolate cake with multicolored mousse, green buttercream, royal icing, and Halloween sprinkles.
Festive.
Rancho del Zocalo, milk mammy, vibrant tropical mammy fruit, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, with flavors of persimmon, sweet potato, stone fruit, and vanilla served over ice. And a creamy horchata, sweet creamy cinnamon rice, and milk beverage served over ice. I missed a blended version of this because I usually would order this all the time in November because it's one of my favorite comfort drinks. But it sounds like they're doing like an iced coffee kind of version of it.
Yeah, I'm not a big horchata fan. Despite my love of cinnamon, it's just a little too much.
Okay, Red Rose Tavern, Halloween gray stuff, traditional gray stuff with tombstone cookie with holiday sprinkles.
Okay, so it's just dumped on. Okay, I see the picture there. So.
Not here. It's right up here. It says dig in.
Okay. I thought I've done one of the specialty variations of gray stuff. I just don't remember which one.
It was a churro.
No. I've done the gray stuff twist. No, I mean we did the gatto. That's what it was. The gray stuff gatto is what I did.
Yeah, and your costume is bright when you reviewed that in our 80s night series.
Yeah, that was 80s night.
Candy apple cold brew coffee, apple syrup, whipped cream, and caramel sauce. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Refreshment corner. Sometimes that we call Casey's Corner because it's pretty much in the exact same spot Casey's Corner would be.
Technically, Casey's Corner is in the same spot as that. Our part came first.
Barbecue bacon dog, all beef foot-long hot dog with bacon slices, barbecue sauce, fried onions, jack and cheddar cheese, and chives served with a choice of sliced apples or a small bag of chips.
All right.
Okay. River Bell Terrace, pumpkin spice monkey bread, which is this item here looks like. Chicken and brisket grilled cheese sandwich, brisket grilled cheese, hot chicken and pickled peppered relish. Stage Door Cafe spicy corn dog, and a chocolate hazelnut funnel cake. I'm actually curious about that. So just like watch Mark Twain sailing by, and just probably just enjoy a funnel cake. And it looks like we're about to go into specialty churros. So I'm looking at all these. Some of them have like sprinkles, some of them have the dipping sauce.
Yeah.
And some of them look like they have flavor integrated with it, but let's learn more about what type of churros are over at Land. Alright, churro cart here. Casey, I'll just read them off. Churros with pumpkin dipping sauce. Chocolate dusted churro, classic churro dressing duo. Okay, dark and milk chocolate. White chocolate churro. So that sounds like the bridal churro that they had for the Haunted Mansion. So it's being rebranded. Pumpkin spice churro. Chocolate cookie churro. Interesting. So I'm just looking here. We also have the Oogie Boogie thing here. This looks like what you can get at Gibson Girl or Clarabelle's. There's the obviously the Jack Skellington. And this looks like the funnel cake fries that we're going to get over at DCA. So now let's read about DCA, because we're going to be there on the 16th.
Someone finished the crispy treat. I don't know who.
All right, let's see what else we got here.
Hand me more meat, more sugar, fatso.
All right, we got the pumpkin fudge here. So this is, again, you can get it over at the Honey Spots, Trolley Treats, or at Candy Palace. So while I'm reading through, you'll go eat some pumpkin fudge. Award wieners, Halloween candy funnel cake fries.
Which we've always, I think...
We haven't had the Halloween funnel cake fries.
We've not had the Halloween version. I feel like we've had a different version.
They always have different versions over at Ward Wiener, so I forgot the last one that we had because it's just been a while. And then also
candy. You
candy.
need to get a spreadsheet or something of like everything I've covered.
Like, this is what we've had, and we had a lot. Bing bongs. I just kind of repeated the same thing. Jack Skellington apple, Poison's Skull apple, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, if you're in DCA, that's kind of your go-to for just the generic...
And trolley treats.
Kind of candy. Well, trolley...
Oh, yeah, trolley treats is like more close, is closer to the entrance, and Bing bongs is like right over Pixar Pier.
Obviously. So you have those are your two major options for the kind of just the generic candies, I guess, for lack of a better word. Although, memory refreshers is actually pretty decent. That's
same thing as memory refreshers. Bing bongs. All right, so Bowden Bakery, Vampire Mickey shaped sourdough.
Okay.
And Clarabelle's hand scoop ice cream. So this is like one of our favorite places because Gibbs and Girl tends to be pretty crowded. Mm-hmm. I like the aesthetic of Gibbs and Girls. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes when you just kind of like really craving something, you just really want to sit down right away, especially after a long day. I tend to prefer going over to Clarabelle's, especially if you want to just hide from the fireworks crowd.
Last time we were there, it was closed, I believe.
Yes, it was closed, but now they're open. Mm. So they have a cookies and candy sundae. Scoops of mint chocolate ice cream, hot fudge, chocolate cookie crumbles, and a gummy candies in a chocolate dip waffle cone. Halloween ice cream bar, and a spiked hard apple float. Because we love our alcohol at DCA.
Yeah.
Corn Dog Castle. I keep forgetting this place exists.
Where is that?
Corn Dog Castle's right by Goofy Sky School.
Oh my god. Wow, I totally forgot this place existed.
Right?
Just I don't even know if I have eaten there once. It was when we did Halloween. That's where we all got our corn dogs and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Pepper Jack cheese stick.
I was like half dead because it was overheating.
Pepper Jack cheese stick dipped in a corn dog batter topped with raspberry sauce. That's a choice.
Yeah, that's odd. That feels like something someone's going to like Ko-Fi us, so I have to eat it.
Alright, Cozy Cone Motel. Fruity sugar churro tossed in fruity cereal sugar topped with a purple and green glaze.
Okay.
Alright, spicy mac and cheese cone. I know you've had this 2 years ago.
Yeah,
it's
a favorite of almost everyone who has it.
I love it. I love their cones. Cozy Cone macaroon filled with peanut butter and cream and pretzels.
I like all those things.
Looks like they also have an Oogie Boogie macaroon, but we'll find out where we can get that. They also... Oh yeah, let's talk about the ghost pepper nachos in a few. Fiddler, Pfeiffer, and Practical Cafe. Oogie Boogie macaroon, black macaroon, filled with green apple buttercream, caramel brownies, and cookie crumb dust, and gummy candy.
That's a very, very stuffed up...
we might have to share this one.
Yeah, it depends how large that whole thing is. I like Fiddler, Pfeiffer, and Practical. I feel it is kind of like one of those ignored places, but I actually really like it. It's been also a good escape zone from when things are getting a little too crazy.
I mean, granted, it is like a glorified Starbucks, but occasionally they will have like something pretty awesome.
That's more the point of not a lot of people go there, so you can just kind of find a seat there and just take a breather.
Especially when you get like towards the end of the day, you just want a place to sit that's just kind of indoors and just kind of cozy.
And it has that like nice, soothing coffee smell, which I know it might not be for everyone, but like my family throughout my entire childhood, especially my extended family, always had a cup of coffee going, or a pot of coffee going, so the house always smelled of coffee, and it's just, I consider it like a relaxing, happy smell, which is kind of odd to say when I talk about my family.
All right.
They're from a sitcom.
All right, okay, Flo's V8 Cafe, spicy chicken and fries.
Down.
Loaded buffalo chicken fries.
Also down.
And this, that will be available just only during Oogie Boogie Bash, so we can also plan our dinners around Flo's V8 Cafe.
Well, I might argue Flo's might be my favorite place
over at DCA?
In DCA.
That's a quick service?
Yeah.
All
I mean, because I'm not going to compare Flo's to Lamplight. That's unfair. Mm-hmm. But I want them to bring back the tater bake, which was just amazing. But in general, there's some good desserts they have there, usually rotating through on events. They, of course, have the milkshakes, which are always just a lifesaver. And they have the typical like burger and hot dogs and chicken fingers and stuff like that. So, you know, I doubt you can find someone who goes like, oh, there's nothing here for me to eat, you know.
There's always something for everyone over at Flo's.
For everything at Flo's.
Now, here's what I might order on the night we go to Oogie Boogie Bash, the loaded gravy fries. And which is steak fries with chicken. Yeah, like jack cheese and smothered in gravy. So I'm curious about that.
Very poutine-ish.
Loaded chili fries. which has Welch chili in it.
It does mean chili fries, but I'm very discerning of my chili fries because
Same.
we have many.
We have many an option here.
Many
We have a lot to
options,
choose
chili.
from.
Yeah.
Hollywood Lounge. So this is like the bougie place.
I don't think I've ever eaten here.
I don't think
I've walked
we've-
past here a couple hundred million times, but I don't know if I've actually eaten there.
All right, let me just go through this. Fanta Spooky Spirit, Worms, Dice, and Everything Nice, which I kind of want to try, but you can also get that at the Hollywood food truck. We can go into that in a few. PBJ&W, Halloween Concoction, My Bugs, Orange Cream, Fanta, see,
Are these all
Percy
alcohol
Fanta,
drinks?
yes.
Or, yeah.
and various Micheladas. Jack Jack.
Micheladas are terrible, by the way. Never have one of those.
All right, Jack Jack Cookie Num
No,
Nums.
we need to explain to people what this is if they don't know. Someone thought it was a good idea to mix clamato juice
What?
with beer. That is what a Michelada is. She ordered one once thinking it was something else. It was the most vile thing we've ever had in our lives.
And we threw it away.
We threw it away. It's one of two things I've ever thrown away I don't even know if the video...
And I feel bad for like just throwing away alcohol. The Michelada one didn't make it online, but
yeah.
the other one did.
The
It's
other one
actually
did.
part of
It's
the
part of the
opening
opening,
for
yeah.
like our individual video reviews.
And I'm not going to do it again because, yes, throwing away alcohol makes me feel bad inside. It's my Irish blood. Thanks, Mom. But it's one of those things wherein it was just so vile of a combination. And this is coming from someone who enjoys a Bloody Mary. So it's not like I can't have alcohol with tomato juice. I just need to put other stuff in there to make it taste better. And this just, they were just talking about it on a podcast I was listening to where they went out to, I don't remember if it was Vegas or Tahoe or something, and someone kept ordering those. And the host was like, why would I drink that when I have literally a billion other choices?
All right, moving on. Jack Jack Cookie Num Nums Shortbread Halloween Cookie.
Okay. By the way, just in general, getting the Jack Jack Cookie Num Num, there is a review of that. Get that. It is a deep dish chocolate chip cookie. It is amazing.
And it's a wonderful shareable.
Yeah.
All right, Lamplight Lounge Ghost Pepper Nachos. You might need to try this.
I know every year we want to, and then every year we don't have a chance.
Yeah, it's more about just getting reservations for Lamplight Lounge.
Yeah.
And they got specialty cocktail. Mortimer's Market Mickey Bat Sardo bread. Pacific Wharf Cafe. They also have the Vampire Mickey Shaved Sardo. And they also have like a series of Mexican food that they have over at Paradise Garden Grill because they have like the Coco Dia de los Muertes show happening there. Oh yeah, they kind of rethemed it to like Plaza de la Familia.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of, if you just kind of read here, they have a couple of Mexican foods available. I generally like the Mexican food over at. Okay.
I almost fell off I was leaning back a little bit and I almost fell off the stool.
Yeah, I generally like the Mexican food over at Disney. If I just want something really hearty that's going to fill me up for the whole day.
Like I said, the only issue I've ever had with Mexican food at Disneyland is that I have my local place. So going to Disneyland in order to have, enchiladas or something when there's like my local place, I can't make that like. It doesn't like. Why would I? I can only eat so many things. Why would I eat this?
Yeah, for me it's like, okay, if I just need just something to just fill me up for like several hours, if I'm just gonna kind of bum rush through attractions and bum rush through the park, like I usually just go for the Mexican restaurant over at Land or
Rancho Desierto.
Because I really like their offerings. If I just kind of need something filling, at 11 a.m. to just keep me going throughout the day.
I would say this though. If you're from out of state, or if you have relatives who are out of state and you don't have the time to take them to your favorite local Mexican place, good choices, because that gives them the taste of what Mexican food is supposed to taste like, because we have been to the East Coast and they don't quite get it right.
So it's Tex-Mex mix.
Yep, which is terrible. Sorry, Texas people, but Tex-Mex is pretty bad.
Mm-hmm. All right, smoothies. I actually did see a few of these, and I know you're going to want to walk around with these over at Oogie Boogie Bash.
Okay, what do we got?
Mint chocolate cookie shake, whipped cream, chocolate cream-filled cookie ears.
I have had that.
Mm-hmm. Chocolate chip shake topped with a whipped cream and chocolate cookie stick, a.k.a. Pocky.
Mm-hmm.
Still sounds good, though.
Yeah, I don't know if I've reviewed it, but I have eaten that before.
So
it's good.
All right, Smoke and Jumper's Grill, green apple lemonade with sour green apple syrup, cherry pearls, and raspberry sauce.
You were telling me about that.
I had this when I was there yesterday, and if you could follow my TikTok at Dame Scarlet Azable, I do a quick TikTok video of this. what I don't like is because Disney has like all the paper straws. Like you do not have boba or pearls with a paper straw. You do not do that. That's a crime against boba.
That's impossible to drink.
And plus, it's like one of those lids that's very tight, so it's not made for like a large straw. So you can see my WTF face when I'm just trying to like, hey, I'm just trying to like put the straw in. So if you have like if you're curious about this and you have like a metal straw or like just sneak in like a plastic straw, highly recommend taking it that way because yeah, boba, pearls, they weren't meant to be consumed by paper straw. All right, jalapeno bacon cheeseburger.
Always good.
Mm-hmm. All right, studio catering truck. Hawaiian barbecue chicken. Okay. Ghost pepper potato bites. So I guess it's the same thing you can have at Lamplight Lounge, but just I guess a smaller size type thing.
Or just easier to acquire because
it's right there.
It's right there.
Yeah, you can just like do a mobile order, just kind of walk up and just kind of like just pick one of the tables because they have like a outdoor loungy kind of area outside the studio catering truck. As sponsored by Fanta. Backlot carnitas nachos and plant-based backlot nachos. They'll be skipping out on that.
I'll be skipping that.
All right, Charlie Treats, just kind of like just more of the same mentioned above.
As we said before, it is one of the two major go-to places for your typical and very delicious candy type treats and what have you. I've ate one of them and I'm eating the other one right now, so clearly I have no complaints here.
All right, churros. All right, let's look at the churro.
Is it a different lineup?
Yeah, it's a different lineup.
Oh.
Kind of, sort of. Fruity sugar churro tossed in fruity
we can also get that
cereal.
in Wonderland.
Caramel apple churro rolled in green apple flavored sugar top with a caramel drizzle. So yeah, I think you might be into that.
Could work.
Hollywood churro. We have the chocolate marshmallow churro.
What makes it a Hollywood?
No, that's the name of the churro part.
Okay, that was the name of the specific one, and I was like, this. Okay, yeah, okay, I know what stand that is.
All right, chocolate marshmallow churro rolled in crushed chocolate cookies and mummified marshmallow icing bandages. Let's see if it's here. Yes, so you can see.
Okay, so it actually is on the, yeah.
It is on
yes.
the churro. Yes, thank you. Woolies churros. Okay, anytime I see Woolies churros, I know it's reference to Steamboat Willie. I think of Willie from The Simpsons.
I do too. I'll have some churros!
Chocolate and matcha churro. Churro rolled in chocolate cookie crumbles, drizzled with a matcha cream, cheese, buttercream, and strawberry sauce. That's not photoed.
I figured that has to come in like a little container, little holder thing, because I think you could hold on to that.
And just really quick, just go through some of the downtown Disney offerings. Black Tap Craft Burgers and Shakes. They got their own Halloween Crazy Shake. Let's see. Anything that's thematic. Just kind of going over through these really quick. Blue Ribbon Corn Dog, Sure Pickled Dog. Jamba Juice has a pumpkin smash smoothie. Looks like that. Kale's Cake. This is the cart that usually sells macarons. Mummy macarons with cookies and cream buttercream. Pumpkin cheese and macarons.
Okay, there. So
I don't think it's like the Mickey Mouse shaped ones, but it's the same flavorful ones. Marceline's Confectionery. So if you decide to get like one of these snacks here and you're just about to leave the park, or if you want to avoid the bum rush to the trams or to the shuttles, it's up by Marceline's Confectionery.
It's a good alternate choice for grabbing some of these things.
We have friends who are out here right now. They're over at downtown Disney. It's like, hey, if you want just to grab some of the snacks they have for Halloween, check out Marceline's Confectionery. Just a couple more snacks out here. Naples Restaurant et Bar. Spookaccino. Cappuccino with edible scary paper, spiders, and insects. Okay?
Yeah, yay.
Crouching Tiger Dragon Sushi Roll at Splitsville.
I am not getting sushi at a bowling place.
Yeah, Sprinkles Cupcakes. I do like me some Sprinkles. They always have something special going on. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Double stuffed Oreo and Bewitched signature red velvet rolled into this exquisite Halloween-inspired decoration with fancy sprinkles.
Oh.
Uva Barn Cafe Trick or Treat Specialty Cocktail. See more photos of the Instagrammable food here. Of course, Grand Californian, you can grab like the snacks that we've mentioned here, but a couple of other new things like, oh wait, it's actually kind of different. We got some cookies, we got some cupcakes. Skullface cookie. Alright, just your standard like cookie treats here. And Craftsman Grill. Over, just a couple of snacks. Oh, that pasta looks good. Where's that pasta from? Anyway, it looks like this is just about it. Oogie Boogie Bash, they also have that dining plan, like Disney Halloween Park. Be sure to check out dinner and dessert packages for a grinning good time. Okay, so just overall thoughts on this year's Halloween treats.
Well, we have a lot of reruns, which is always to be expected because there's things that are always going to be there. The whatever we call it, the poison apple, the jack apple. Those things, some of the macaroons and stuff I've covered in the past. You can go to some of my older Halloween videos to be able to get a better idea of what some of these foods look like and what they taste like.
And who knows, we might have them again, just kind of like as a quick refresher, like, hey, this is awesome. This reminder that this mummy macaroon is awesome.
It looks to be a few new things and a few things that were kind of like called something else during a previous time.
It looks like a lot of the Haunted Mansion items are just kind of rebranded.
Just what they are specifically without having the Haunted Mansion theming to them. Which I guess makes sense because I think right now it's already holiday, isn't it?
Yes, it's Haunted Mansion Holiday.
Yeah, so it's already Jack Skellington. So just to have something reference to Constance when she's not in the ride, I can see the brand thinking there.
Good point.
And I guess it works better than Jack's spooky birthday cake or something. Just wouldn't be quite the same. I do expect you to get that Zero Bowl at was it Hungry Bear? For anyone who's in who might be down with that. Eating out of a dog dish is not high on my priorities list. As someone who's had dogs in his life since he was about 12, dog dish could be for the dogs. Thanks. And if I wanted a dog dish, I'd rather have a red one. That's beagle themed, but hey,
it says Snoopy.
It's a Snoopy on the side of it, if I'm looking for preferred cartoon dogs, it's probably safe. Definitely a lot of cool things. I like the fact that there's certain things that are special only for Oogie Boogie Bash,
which we will be reviewing.
Just like when we went during Avengers Night, and they actually had the All-American Shake or American Pie Shake, or whatever it was called.
It was the Captain America Shake, and it was like apple pie but milkshake.
Yeah, with little chunks of the crust and it was great. I'm not an apple person. That was delicious. And I had like the Captain Burger or whatever, which was like a double stacked burger with like bacon and pastrami or something on it. It was just like too much meat. I love when they do this is our event, here's the special foods for our event, because we want to give you that extra little bonus when you come here. And that's not just having shorter lines on rides, it's not just unique photo ops or what have you. There's just a little extra food for you. You don't have to go and get a hot dog and a hamburger or some popcorn, although I do love the popcorn.
Popcorn is awesome, and like just walking along Main Street, just getting that scent of popcorn just being blasted right at you, like, dang, I kind of want some popcorn right now, but I gotta grab dinner at Docking Bay 7.
So it's in that category for me wherein I like when they add those extra things, and especially when they're good, because we've also been to events where we had stuff that didn't look that good. Disney's attempt at ramen, for one.
Yeah. More like raw meh.
And so, yeah, this is pretty good. I like the fact there's a handful of little extra Mexican dishes they don't normally do. I think that's great. Mm-hmm. Because, again, if you have out-of-town family coming over for, Halloween or something like that, they can always try something a little different.
Or if you're someone like me who just kind of wants to just get something filling to, like, just last them the entire day, that's always a pretty great option. All right, what do you think of the pumpkin fudge?
It's pretty good. It's very soft. Like you can actually see here, when I was holding it, I have a little finger intent right in there. It wasn't like I was putting force on this, I was just holding it in place. I don't know, look. There. Mm-hmm. So you can kind of see.
That's why you have me around.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really good. It's very soft. It's very pumpkin-y. I think the last time I had this, I believe it was actually someone else couldn't finish their block, and then I finished their block at home. This is very filling. It's very heavy too. It's very rich. So I had like this much. You can see how little I've actually eaten of this, because I don't know, this little chunk I have in my fingers. It's probably the maximum I can do at this point.
So would you say it's a shareable?
It is, even though it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it's like this tiny square.
It is so rich that like you're not going to be able to eat more than half of this. Mm-hmm. And I can kind of see from here and get a better idea of how that looks. But yeah, it's really good. I believe I covered this in a previous video, and it is delicious. My biggest fear, obviously when doing the videos, is the whole, this is really good. Because a lot of the churros, it tends to be a lot of the problem. Although some of those churros actually look unique enough where I'm like, okay, this actually could be a discussion versus like, it is exactly what it says. It is a churro with sugar sprinkles. Yeah, that is what a sugar sprinkle churro tastes like.
At least at California Adventure will look really unique.
Yeah, and I do appreciate that because I want to review something like those. I don't want to review something that's like, oh, it's a regular churro, but you dip it into pumpkin sauce.
It has sprinkles.
It has maybe some sprinkles on it. And I was like, something like, I remember getting upset almost, I believe, when we got the, it was the candy cane churro. And like it had the chopped up candy cane stuff all on it, but then it also had like a dipping sauce thing. Like, but you already have it basically perfect. This sauce serves no purpose.
Because I really like it when you have like the drizzle on it, like it's already flavored, and the candy apple churro here looks like it has like, yeah, it has the caramel drizzle, and it looks like it has some candy apple flavoring to it. So I actually know where to get this one because I was seeing them sell those over at the right by Redwood Creek Challenge Trail. It's like, oh, hey, this smells good. I want to review it.
Because when I did the Adventures Campus food, I believe I covered the, what was it called? Was it the, something spiral ration? That's what it is. The spiral ration, which is essentially, if you could combine Dole Whip and a churro, that is what it is. Watch my video, it blows my mind. You can see the look in my face when I take a bite of it. My brain can't process the awesomeness of it. And that's what I prefer. I want something that when I take a bite into it, I'm going to go, oh! Just, the ending of 2001 is happening. Like, all the stars are just coming into my eyes, and I have a realization of what existence is for the first time ever. Versus, like, that's a chocolate churro. That is what a chocolate churro should taste. I don't like doing reviews like that. It looks like there's a few things in that category, some really unique things, and some stuff that makes you go,
that was a choice.
That's a choice. And, again, if you want me to eat the that's a choice things, we have a Ko-Fi for that. Just when you donate, put a little note saying, I want you to eat the such and such.
Yeah, the Ko-Fi link is just right over here. And if you just want to just click on it, you could always just click the description to donate to our Ko-Fi.
Yeah. And if you have a food request, if you give us whatever the food costs, I don't think it's the numbers are here, but you can guess it's Disney food. We will do the food request, even if it's something that I generally don't like. But it requires people to know what my distaste is. If you watch enough videos, you have an idea of foods I don't like as much.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Overall, I think there's going to be a lot of good reason to get fat at Disney, and...
you'll walk it off.
I'll walk it off, yeah. I'm already feeling guilty about all this stuff I just ate
and also, if you get into web slingers, it's a huge arm workout, you know?
Yep.
Or if you weren't like me.
Yeah,
yeah, that's the secret to scoring high on sorry, like, you gotta...
You know we're going to do that, right? We're going to do that. Get Churro. Everyone's going to be like, oh...
You could put your Kenshiro skills to use for those who know the reference over at Web Slingers.
And then when we switch screens, I'll just do a whole "you are already dead." I love Fist of North Star, people. Even the cheesy bad movie, go watch that. It's like, great to make fun of. It's so terrible. But it has Dante Musco as Ray, I think. I can't remember which character he played.
All right.
But he plays one of the main characters.
Let's wrap it up.
All right. Thank you for watching. Look forward to our Oogie Boogie video. We're going to be doing an Oogie Boogie Bash video. I'll also be stopping by the park on Tuesday?
Yeah, we're stopping by the park this week.
This week we're stopping by the park, so I'll cover some food there, so expect that video too. We had some great Halloween videos coming your way, and this is just the Disney side of things. This is excluding the not side of things, which I'm sure we'll find that list eventually too. I'm really excited about it. If I didn't just eat an entire Rice Krispie treat and a half of a fudge block, I would probably be hungry right now. Instead, right now, I really need a bottle of water. But until next time, thank you for watching, and remember, eat the magic.
We'll figure out the microphone issue later.
Yeah, we gotta fix that.